Hello traders out there in Traderland. My name's Dez here at Grok Trade, and this is the weekend edition. This weekend edition is good through Sunday, April 28th, 2013. We only have 2 more trading days to round out the month. And on Friday, we received some data that consumer sentiment did increase, which was bullish. However, GDP came in less than expected. We were expecting an increase of 3.0%. We came in 2.5%, but we did rise from the 0.4% level from last quarter. And taking a look here at the markets, we had a nice bullish week, but taking a look at the S&P daily, you will see a few things. Oh, let me share this first. If you want the 201 courses, you've always wanted them, I'm going to give you a 47% discount this weekend only. All you do is go to the website, click on 201 courses, and put in this special code, Grok47, that'll knock off 47%. And that's for this weekend. Anyway, taking a look here at the markets, you'll see that 2 weekend editions ago, I said look for a bearish move, we went bearish. Last weekend I said look for a bullish move, we went bullish. Here I'm saying we have a better chance of going bearish than bullish. Best thing that could happen to us now is we just chop and go sideways next week. But let's get into some more analysis. Let's go a weekly chart. And if you remember when we popped here, I said, we popped, we hit a resistance point, expect this red, white sequence to commence. Sure enough, that's what's happening. So we have red, white, and this is building a base. Now a base can go either direction. But if we start to pop above 1600, that's going to be very, very bullish. However, the markets are overextended. I expect it to base for a while and then probably crash. So we'll be watching for that. On the monthly chart, you'll see that we've been going higher. Now here's something I want you to pay very special attention to. This is huge. Right now we've gone up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months in a row. And we're at a major trend line coming across that should act as resistance. The problem is we have 2 more trading days. Friday we close out the week at 1582. The question is, will we stay higher? It looks like to me that we could drop in the next 2 days. If so, we're going to get a close somewhere around. It's going to put us at 1574. So any type of close below 1575 is going to be big time bearish, because that's going to put us at resistance and we should only go down from there. We need a close above 1575. Mark that down on your charts. This is huge. Dow, this is a monthly chart. We're almost at resistance, still some areas to go. On the weekly chart, we popped, we dropped, we're just building a base on the weekly, much like the S&P. On the daily, this looks bearish. We hit support, resistance, support, and look at this. We cannot get back up here to the resistance area. We're hovering just barely above support. Looks like it's wanting to break down. NASDAQ, for all you guys playing Apple and Google and Facebook and all those good things, let's take a look at this. What you'll see is we had this drop, this big rally, and for the daily we have a lower high, lower low. It looks like it's wanting to reverse now. I was talking about this area being a resistance point. Sure enough, we went up and touched it and came right back down on Thursday. Now you come over here to a weekly chart and you'll see that we have this red, white sequence going across above a support area. We need to stay above that. On the monthly chart, we are in a rising wedge, having a hard time just releasing off of support. Looks like it's wanting to break down. It could be a nasty little spill if it does. As far as small caps are concerned, big run, 1, 2, 3, 4 bars to the upside, not 5. And we get a tweezer top so far for the month. That's bad news. That is a hanging man reversal pattern with a tweezer top. That is big time bearish. And we could easily drop below 900. On the weekly chart, this is a nice bull pullback with a bullish Harami bouncing off the rising 20-day moving average. So on the weekly, it looks like we want to go bullish. We need to do that. On the daily, though, we're big time resistance. Resistance. As small caps are in a lot of trouble. At resistance, we already have a pivot candle and dropping. Only support 50 20-day moving average here. But big symmetrical triangle, long way to drop before it finds support. So be watching that. Take a look at the VIX. We are under 14, gang. Really low areas. Very complacent down here. Gold has filled the gap. You'll see this coming across. We talked about the falling 20-day moving average would be about the same place where the gap would be filled, and it hit that area and soon dropped. So you have what's called a bearish thrusting pattern. What I'm waiting for is a pullback. It'd be nice to get a 38, a third, or a 50% Fibonacci type retracement down here. Find a support area, something above 135. Look for an entry to the upside. If you look at a weekly chart, we went up, filled the gap, pulling back, but if it pulls back a little more, we could keep traveling higher. And the monthly chart, drop. A lot of that has been regained. We are above the 50-month moving average. Now silver, take a look at this, down. And we have some support down here. I just hope that it doesn't get down that low. But check this out, the weekly chart, support. We're at support, we're bouncing. Silver could be a buy right now on a weekly chart. On the daily, choppy, hanging around down here at these lows, has a lot of gap to fill yet. Taking a look at Google. Actually, I want to go to the utility. Look at utilities. This is the index for utilities. Defensive sector has been nothing but on a tear to the upside. Look at these moving averages flaring apart right here. That's usually a bad sign when utilities are getting that strong. Google, we have a big symmetric triangle with this big monster area. You can see this resistance, once broken, becomes support. Come down here, support. We broke support with a gap down. Then that support area now is acting as resistance. Come down here, we break resistance. Now it's acting as support again. Came down, touched it, rallied back up. Still below the 50-day moving average. If you look here at the weekly chart on Google, problem with this rising wedge, we can't get off support. I mean, we couldn't get any tighter on this support line. It looks like it's ready to drop. Bad sign. And take a look here at the monthly, big rising wedge. It tried to break down, came back, but still not out of the woods. Not yet. This is Apple monthly chart, big pullback to a support area. Doesn't surprise me, a lot of buyers came in to bring it right back above 400. So could be a buying opportunity for Apple right now. On the weekly chart, you'll see this. It's a nice falling wedge. I could actually get another line here so you can see it a little better. Big time buying opportunity for Apple right now if the markets go bullish. Here it is on the daily. We are extended to the upside. I'd like to see it pull back just ever so slightly to 400 again. Look for a buying opportunity and a breakout to the upside. Facebook, this is the daily pullback, rally. We tried to break out of this resistance line, but it came right back down. You have a big shooting star there. On the weekly chart, like a low base below the 20-week moving average, could be bearish. But a nice bull pullback. Let's see what that Fibonacci area is here. Went right down to the 50% Fibonacci, and we could be getting a bounce there, so something to watch for. Here at FinViz, basic materials doing very well, industrial goods doing well. But what's interesting for the week is financials showing a lot of strength. That's pretty good. For 1 month, we're in the top 3 on financials. As far as the 3-month is concerned, financials was lower in the pack with utilities doing well. But for the month, utilities and healthcare, very defensive sectors doing by far the best. If you look down here, healthcare and utilities dropped for the week. So they are showing some relative weakness right now. If you want 6 free lessons of the 101 how to trade stocks, teach me to trade stocks, just put in your name here and your email address, and that will put you on a list where you'll get an email every 2 days with a new 30 to 40 minute free online course. Really cool. A lot of people doing this. All right, here's the other thing. The 201 courses, 47% off. If you click this and take advantage of that, you are going to get the tips, tricks, and secrets. This is a sizzling deal, giving you everything you need to start trading with great confidence in the live markets. The 101 type courses, what you get in the free chart school and the 101 courses, pale in comparison to the level of highly scrutinized and well put together trading education, the tool and courses. This weekend, get the deal. Now, here's something else. In the next couple videos I'm about ready to show you, you're going to hear about our this is a huge event we do every year. When I say huge, it is so popular. It's in Las Vegas. It's in the middle of June, so you got plenty of time to get registered for this, get set up for it, and I will hook you up with a 4-star hotel for $45 for the weekday price a night. Anyway, it is a screaming deal. Only $75 there in Vegas for the weekend deal. But anyway, I'll hook you up with all that, and we will teach you live in a class together. If you want to get a feel of what it's like, listen to the next video here.
This may or may not be you, but traders who come to Grok Trade for help are sharp, well-educated, and have made money in the past. However, trading was a real struggle for them. They bought high and sold low. They let small losses turn into large losses. They kept losing money. This does not have to be you. They made a change before it was too late. Grok Trade students trade within the live markets with confidence. Get signed up for mentoring today before it's too late for your trading.
I'm Tim Cole.
I'm Mike Reed.
My name is Randeep Kapoor.
Shane Parker.
Hi, I'm Steve Gould.
Mary Olson.
My name is Spiro Karajanis.
Mike Muller.
My name is Caroline Elizon, and I've been day trading full-time for about 2.5 years.
What did you think of the mentorship?
I am just thrilled with it. I think it's a great program.
It kept me going, kept my brain moving.
In 20 years, I learned this much about trading. I think that this weekend gave me this much to add on it.
This is actually my second time through mentorship, so this is a refresher for me. And I'm picking up nuggets that I missed the first time around, and I feel more confident to use all this information.
It's given me a skill level that's a much higher level.
You learn stuff that you will not learn in any other course. I've taken a bunch of different courses. I've never seen this stuff taught before. No one else teaches it. I mean, you've given us such golden nuggets today, or this week. You know, it's well worth taking this class.
Yeah. It has helped unbelievably. I mean, I can't even explain it. I'm literally at a loss for words right now.
So if there was someone out there who was thinking about joining the mentoring class, kind of on the fence, what would you tell them?
I would definitely say this is something that you need if you're struggling with consistency in your trading results.
You need to have good education, good understanding, otherwise you will get killed in the market.
You can understand why they're doing what they're doing, how to trade successfully, how to make the proper setups, what you're looking for, and how to go from being a newbie to a professional trader in a short period of time.
You're not going to be able, on your own, floundering or just reading books, to be able to sit down and pick the brain of very successful traders and be able to incorporate that into your own trading.
You learn something that you didn't know before, and learning is always good, no matter how old you are.
Mentoring is all about helping you really get your hands on and practice it.
I would tell anybody who's on the fence, it took me 20 years to learn this much. This much. And you know what? Maybe it's really this much, but I'm trying to, tell you that I know a little bit more. And I got this much, out of this weekend. So I think you got to be crazy to want to go through years of heartache to learn stuff that experts can teach you right away.
I've just realized being here how important it is to get some formal education in trading. You get so many things from so many different directions, and to have it all brought together and put in front of you, your toolkit so you can use it, is really invaluable.